Alrighty, it is rock and roll time as we are getting going. Hello, dialect. Here's the trick. Hello on Twitch and YouTube. That was a weird double simultaneous hello. Hello and hello. Hope everyone is doing fantastic tonight as you're coming into the stream here a little bit late in the evening tonight, but you know, that's cool. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Gonna have a nice chill evening. As always, can I get an audio check as we get going here? Make sure everything is an imposter. Double imposter. That is funny. Dialect is in 2 places at one time, and that is quite a skill. That is quite a skill that I have not yet managed to master, the art of being in 2 places at one time. So, good job to you, D. You'll have to teach me how you do that someday. Alright, we are here. We're not going to waste any time tonight. The challenge mode has officially reset, and we are ready to rock and roll. I've also, my brain isn't 100% today, so I'm going to say things in the wrong order, and we know this is going to happen anyway, so it's going to be great. It's going to be fine. Alright, here we go. Challenge mode has reset as of 2 minutes ago. Challenge mode was supposed to reset as of 2 minutes ago. I might need to reload the lobby. I was ready, and the game was like, I'm not ready.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Yeah, you're going to absolutely reload. That's what you're going to do. You're going to spawn back in, because you made me look bad.
Looks like there
I was
are
ready.
others out there in need of help.
And you didn't just bother to, change the challenge mode? Challenge mode? Challenge mode? You're supposed to be resetting right now. I watched the countdown. It's not survival of the fittest. Restart the entire game.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready.
Oh well, I suppose I will. Now you get to look at the looking for game to capture screen for a minute. Isn't that fun? Best thing in the world. I was ready. I watched that countdown happen. I knew we were ready for a primitive, and it was like, no. You know what you're going to do instead? You're going to restart the entire game. That is a very fortuitous start. I am very excited that's how we start the stream off. Technical issues aside, hopefully everyone is doing fantastic if you're coming in now for the video, if you're coming in later for the VOD. Hope you guys are having a great night, or in this scenario, great day. There we go. Now we have a challenge. Thank you. Let's try this again. I don't know where the location is. I just know it should be primitive. Alright. Now we do this flawlessly. Ahem, as I was saying the first time. Welcome to this week's challenge mode. And this week's challenge mode is primitive. I'm afraid all of the electronic equipment has short-circuited. You'll have to make do without. Correctly find the ghost type in 10 Ridgeview Court, and of course our rewards are $5,000. So, all electronical equipment has short-circuited, so we're getting no electronics. It's primitive, we're going back to the basics, we get no electronics, which could make this very difficult. Alright, let's do this. 10 Ridgeview Court. Okay. We have done this challenge before. We can do it again. We can do it again. It's gonna be just fine. Alright, let's see how bad off we are. Ah! Yep, that's just about what I thought. Okay, so we're back to tier 1 everything. Our equipment, all we have, it's a 3 evidence run, but all we have are our books, our UV, and our thermometer. So nothing electronic are we going to get evidence for, which is going to make this more of like an insanity or nightmare run. We have level 1 crucifixes, so we only get 1 life on those. We have our 3 salts, our 4 smudges, thankfully. We have no sanity pills. For some reason, they consider that electronic. Okay. And our candles. So we really don't have a lot to work with. This is the minimum bare scarcity of what we could have. We have 100% sanity. We don't know where the breaker is. And we have 5 minutes of setup time. So we might be on amateur settings. I think we're on amateur settings. We just don't see the breaker location. And we have to do this with very little evidence. So a lot of this is going to come down to a hunt or an investigation or something risky. Alright, let's go. Let's do this thing. Oh yeah, and no flashlight, so we gotta use a UV. This is why you really gotta know this map, because it is going to be dark. Do we have power? No. Okay, so we have 5 minutes of sub time, but we have no power. 3 places power could be on this map. 2 in the basement, 1 in the garage. It's probably gonna be the garage one, but let's see here. Oh. And the breaker is broken. So that is all we're getting. Okay, I did not realize the breaker was going to be broken for this. Okay. Well, that's wonderful. So this is a in the dark challenge. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? I wasn't gonna do it, but we're gonna do it. That made 0 difference whatsoever. Okay, so I have no power. I thought this was just gonna be like no lights, but I didn't realize we weren't gonna have a breaker also. Okay, this is gonna be really difficult. Did we get a cursed item? Can't even see where I'm going half the time here. Okay, test in here. Nippy in here, but not freezing cold. Okay. I see why this challenge might be, well, a challenge. We have hiding back here. I guess the one advantage is if we're running away from the ghost, we have a light. It's not going to affect the ghost room. It's not going to lure the ghost to us. This is why we have 5 minutes, right? Because I've got no ability to do anything. It's a little cold here. It's not freezing, but it's colder. I have my eye on that area over there. Can't see anything. That is going to make things really difficult. Oh, it's getting really cold. You gonna keep going down? No, you're gonna bounce. Okay. Try right here. This is how I'm gonna get jump scared in the dark because I can't see anything. Okay. No, not here. Well, that was a very slow step. That wasn't the front door. I had my eye on the kitchen. Where was that? Where was that? Okay, I haven't been back here yet. If any doors are open back here, it wasn't me. Ah! Okay, we get lucky. Revenant's off, but that was very slow. So we have Ghost either right here, or he's in the garage. That got very lucky. I would not have gotten that without seeing or hearing that door. Okay, let's try garage. Yeah, that's a temperature drop right here. Alright, we got ourselves a ghosty in here. And now that we have UV, we can carry this around and not feel too bad about it. That's a 5-finger. Yeah, that's open. I'm not going to hide in there, though. That's a very bad idea. Alright, we probably have all hiding. This is notoriously dark for you guys, and I'm so sorry. It's notoriously dark for me, too. I'm squinting at the screen trying to see it. Okay. Up and around. We are not letting go of this. We have 1:35 left. The only other evidence we can get is freezing. And I already got a book down, but I'll put another one down, too, just for the sake of it. Is Wraith on the table? No. No, okay. So we got, like, nothing we can test for here. I have no cameras. I'm going to have to see this thing. I can't loop this thing. I can't see this thing because it's dark. Jin, I'm going to have to see. It's going to have to see me for this to work. And, and we've got no breaker on, so we can't test for Jin. Banshee, we have no parabolic. We're going to have to hope on that one. Poltergeist throws a lot of stuff. We could do that one. Demon, we could pray. Myling, not really going to do much testing on that. This is very, very quiet. We have no flashlight. Hantu, breakers off. Speed is normal. Gorio, we have no dots. Mimic, have no camera. Obake, shapeshifts. Well, we are toast. Every single ghost I have left, unless I get another piece of evidence, is going to be really bad because I can't test any of them. Even the ones I normally could test, I can't test right now. So we're just going to have to hope it's off speed. I think it was. If it follows the footsteps, it was definitely a little bit off speed. But it's not like a guarantee that it's going to be, though, for the hunt. So now we just got to keep an eye on the thermometer and keep an eye on the writing book. Oh, it's close. It's hovering right above. Alright, let's go get the other crucifix. This is what I'm worried about. Is not having much we can do. Do we have our hiding spot here? Yes, okay. It is amateur settings. I did figure we'd have all our hiding spots. The only thing we don't have is the breakers being broken, so we don't have any ability to use that. Other than that, amateur settings, which is good because I think we're gonna need it this time. I do have smudges though. All right, let me go ahead and grab one of those. Oh, we got candles. We can light the area up a little bit with candles. Let's go drop the UV back in there, and we'll come back out and get the candle. Actually, let's not drop the UV. Let's drop the crucifix and come back and get the candle. Because I think we can use the candles at least a little bit to help us light up the area now that we know where the ghost is. And it's not an Onryo, so we don't gotta worry about that. This is my level 1 crucifix. I'm sure this is gonna go well. There we go. Oh, there we are. There's the car. My stamina is as short as ever. Love that for myself tonight. Okay. Now we have a free hand to bring a candle in. So maybe we can at least kind of see what we're doing. I mean, if we get enough candles in the hallway, maybe we could see the ghost. Alright, 87% sanity. Let's get a couple candles in here. What can I drop for now? I don't think I need a smudge just yet. Let's focus on the candles for now and try not to burn them out. The only thing I'm worried about is using the candles up too soon and not having any left for later, but at this point, I need candles. I'm just glad I know this house well enough that I can see my way around. There's a candle. There's a candle. That's something at least. If we need to run, that's something. So we're not entirely lightless. We're just mostly lightless. I did not even slightly consider the fact the breaker might be out when we got here. So that is always so much fun. At least they gave us 4. That's nice of them. Okay. I'll take one more for now. Save one in case we lose one. And then we just gotta worry and wait. There's not much else we can do. Our sanity's gonna go down really fast because the breaker is being off. So, I mean, we kind of just have to wait now. Oh, lights out. That's fun. There's that one. I only get so many lights, so we gotta be careful here. Like, where's the thermometer? Let me check that. It's not freezing. That is not encouraging. Okay. We could watch for 6-finger Obake, but I haven't heard touch anything else other than that one door. And the chance of a 6-finger is still very, very small. So we have to deal with that. We're not getting writing. I don't think it's going to freeze. I think it would have been frozen by now if it was going to freeze. So I don't think we're going to get freezing. I believe this is a 3-piece evidence run. Okay, listen now. I need these lights to be on so I can see Buddy Boy. I mean, we literally might have to go as far as just sit down, wait, see what happens. Okay, I was hoping you'd come over here and I could see you better, but that's fine too. There's my light. Thank you. Down you go. Alright, I should probably go get a smudge. So I did kind of walk away without one of those. This is suddenly a lot more nerve-wracking than I thought it was going to be. I thought maybe, you know, power. I can handle everything being tier 1, everything being super low if I had power. I don't have power. And is that bothering me? Yes, it is. Okay. 83% sanity. Obviously, we have no camera, so that's no good for me. I mean, I could take another stick in there and just throw it down and hope it helps, but I don't think it's going to do me much good at this point. This is not going to be one of the fast rounds. This is going to be one of the patience rounds, I think. Oh, there goes that one. Like, we're just going to have to be super patient. And that one. Whoa, you really don't like the lights. Blew all 3 out. Okay, there's that. Let me check this again, just because. You are sitting right above. Yeah, I don't think we're getting freezing. Alright, that would leave Polty, Banshee, Phantom, Goryo, Bake, Viling. Wonderful. That's really hard to identify when you can't see the stinking ghost. I mean, maybe we just stand here and maybe it'll blink out of existence enough I can see it, but probably not. Probably not. And I can't even test for a Raiju normally, because I have no electronics. That's not great. Okay. What can we do here? Not a lot. We're not getting freezing. So far, we don't have ghost writing. Ghost writing would be really helpful right now. We have to look at blinks for phantom. We have to hear it in a parabolic, or it spawned near me a lot for it to be a banshee. Poltergeist seems to be throwing a lot of stuff. Goryo, we're not going to get Goryo unless it doesn't move. And I don't know what the settings are for moving in this map. Obake, shapeshift, or six fingers, Myling, quiet. There's not a lot I can do, honestly. I mean, I can try to loop, but I can't see anything, so I won't be able to escape it. See, I can loop, but I will not escape. Okay, there's that one. There's that one. And there's that one. Anything in the book so far? No. Yeah, I'm not getting the feeling we have a writer. I think we got lucky getting one piece of evidence, honestly. Yeah, it's not freezing, and I'm about to be out of matches. I should probably go get another match. Just to be safe. Because without matches, we ain't gonna do much of a smudges. If we don't have much of a smudges, we're not having a chance to see this ghost. We didn't have much of one in the first place, but we definitely won't have any luck seeing it. Alright, you've got 2 left. Let's change you out for this one. And grab this guy. There we go. It'll be fantastic. I'm sure we're going to be just fine. I'm kind of glad it's not an Oreo, because it's been blowing out a lot of candles. Okay, that's my little path there. Okay, listen. Alright, so. This is where it gets hard. It's still not freezing. Sanity is not dropping very fast. And we aren't going to get much from this hunt. This is going to be one of the harder ghosts to identify. You're going to need a lot to get this ghost right. Let's just go sit here in a corner for a minute and see if we can get anything out of this. Because at this point, there's not much we can do without a hunt. And it's not going to give us much from a hunt anyway. So we've messed ourselves up. What is it? We don't know what the ghost is yet. The challenge is primitive. And the problem is all I have is ultraviolet. I have no freezing temperature so far. It's not writing and none of the other evidence I can get. So this is what we have so far. We have no breaker also, so I can't loop the ghost because I can't turn the lights on. Are you sure holding a glow stick in an open corner is a good idea? I'm really hoping that it can't see it. If not, if it can, well, I'm in serious trouble because there's not much else I can do. Alright. Still not writing. Anyway, as I was saying, no writing so far. Close the book. Did you write in it? This is the 3 evidence run. Did you write in this thing? Oh, now I can't see. Writing is out. Nope, I have no camera. Alright, ghost writing is out. Banshee, Phantom, Goryo, Obake. Well, I am in serious trouble, aren't I? Okay. Well, it's not freezing, and I don't think it's going to be. So we are now down to just waiting. We just have to wait. Yeah, no, I have no camera. I have no dots. I have nothing else. Literally, the only 3 pieces of evidence I can get is UV, freezing, and book. Everything else is out, off limits. Yeah, it's not a fun run. It probably will be eventually, but you need an off-speed ghost for this to be a fun run, and these aren't off-speed. This is identification through seeing or doing something weird, and so far it's not stalking me like a banshee. I'm not going to see the phantom as it hunts, unless I step out in front of it and just take a chance that it is a phantom. Goryo, I'm only going to get it if it doesn't change the room, which I don't know what the settings are, so it may not change the room at all. And Obake, I need a 6 finger, or I need to see it shapeshift as it comes at me. And the odds of either one of those are very small. None of them hunt early. None of them do anything weird. Is Goryo the only thing with dots? Think so? No. Dots would be Phantom, Banshee, and Goryo, but I don't have the ability to test for any of them. That's real. My problem is I can't test for them. I could potentially get an EMF 5 off the board here. Yeah, there ain't much going on here. We know it's not ghost writing because it closed the book. We know it's not freezing. I've been in the map for 20 minutes. So it's not going to freeze. Spirit box we can't test. Ghost orb we can't test. Dots we can't test. And EMF 5 we can't test. So we are just praying at this point. Like, all the ghosts I have left are normal. This is going to be a shot in the dark for 1 and 4. Unless I can get this to EMF 5 and give me a Goryo and Obake, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Like, okay, we're about to be in hunting range. Let's go back inside. It's going to have to be something. You may see the list for a guess. Of course. Take your best guess. Right now, my guess is it's a Goryo or a Phantom. Because it's not really stalking me around the house like a Banshee would. I have nothing to go off on for Obake, and Phantom and Goryo are the two that are the quietest. It's probably one of those two. You may have as much. No sanity. I have no sanity. Can't do that either. Literally, I am so limited on what I have. I have in the truck, smudges. The car is going off. That's annoying. Smudges, crucifixes, candles, lighters, thermometer, UV, and true. I stared right at it and my sanity did not take a plunge. That is a good shout. Good shout, D. I did forget about that. I mean, it might have plummeted my sanity, but not a lot. I mean, I don't know what I was on. That's the thing, because I don't know where I was. But yeah, that's a good shout. I forgot about that sanity drain ability. Goryo, toast. Banshee, it's not wandering towards me. Hello, Leo. How are you tonight, man? It's not stalking towards me at all. It's evented 3 times, but I've been in this room all 3 times. It hasn't done anything weird outside of there, so probably nothing super exciting. Gonna back up here, and hasn't moved rooms. Not yet, but there is a slight folly with that situation that 2 of these 3 ghosts can't move. Banshee has a glitch in the system that has been there for a long time that it has the inability to move rooms. So it and Goryo both can't. We have been tripped up by this before, thinking it's a Goryo and it hasn't moved rooms. It just decides not to move. It has been in the garage the whole time. I really am just hoping it's a Banshee or something I can get, but it's not looking great. You're going to guess Banshee. Okay, that's a good guess. I'm going to guess Goryo at this point. Let's see. Did I take a plunge? Because I know I looked at it. I don't know how high my sanity was before I took that plunge and looking at it. 59. Okay, we're not plunging very fast. I would really need to see it again for that to work. I'm going to take an extra smudge. Just in case. In case I get the opportunity, but I don't think I'm going to get the opportunity. I'll check freezing one more time. Because I think that's what Banshee needs, right? Wait, does Banshee need freezing? No, it doesn't. Never mind. I'm going to get the car keys if I have time. Thank you. And we're going to go over here. Yeah, that was a very good shout on the sanity. Shush. Nah, it's not freezing. We're not getting freezing. We're done. I think we have a 1 in 3 chance here, and it's going to come down to an absolute shot in the dark. We've had only one thing is touched so far, and it left me UV, which I would like to get back in there and test for it to do more things in the door, but it's not really affecting the door, because we could test for a Obake that way, if it doesn't leave a fingerprint one time. But so far, it has only done one thing. I think I've got the whole garage covered. Or at least most of it. I could hide it in here with it. That's a good idea. I think I'm on push to talk, right? Yeah. Have you been looking for fingerprints? I have been. I got one right at the beginning when I came in, but since then it has not touched anything. I could touch for fingerprints. I mentioned my brain is broken tonight. I have not got anything else that it can touch yet, so it's literally just that one door when we first came in. Which is how I figured out where it was. It's been very quiet so far. It has done 2 events, it's opened 1 door, and it's turned the car on once. That's all I've got so far to work with. And all of these are normal. This is a stinky first run. This is a hard first run. Let's see. Don't have the ability to get a scream. I don't have the ability not to change rooms. I would love if you would change rooms about now. Please just tell me it's an obake, because neither one of these can change rooms. So if you can give me the obake, that'd be great. Still in here. I got my freezing breath. It's still in here. Ah, lovely. I am, yes. I'm 100% hiding in the locker. That was the other book going flying. So we're definitely not getting right now. If we weren't going to get it before, we definitely aren't getting it now. Yeah, this is about all I can do on this map right now is just hide in a locker. I can go into another area and hide in the living room, but if it touches a door, I want to be here to hear it. It's a very thin locker. Has a little bit of room in the ceiling there. Okay, come on. You're a stinky first round. I'm almost tempted to go back out to the truck and look at the EMF reader and see if I can get EMF. Because I do, it's gonna hunt. Stinky, stinky little ghost. This is a rough start. 47. We are so in hunting range. Steady twos. We had a lot of steady twos. Okay. Not touching a lot. Not very helpful for my UV test. You can hunt now. I am below 50. Feel free to hunt. All three of you. Feel free to hunt. Like now, anytime you feel like it. Here we go. Yeah, I hear your laugh. Yeah, as we know, normal speed. I can't see anything. That's not any good. I can't see anything from here. I need to be in its line of sight. Okay, that was a very short hunt. Very short hunt. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can most certainly get attacked in this game. It just chooses not to do it for a while. Okay, we are in hunting range, and it did not spawn in the room. Let's just go in here. Let's see if we still get our breath in here, because it did not spawn in here, but it may have just wandered. Which might be looking more towards these Banshee guests. There goes the other book. Freezing breath. Freezing breath. Okay, it's still in here. And now it's eventing a lot. And it's not leaving the room. It can't. That's, yeah, I meant to say Obake, and I said Banshee. Banshees have the inability to move because of their wandering ability. They can stalk you, but they cannot change rooms because of it. And Banshees like to sing a lot. This is not a bad guess. This is not a bad guess at all. This could very easily be Banshee. I'm half tempted. There's not really much else I can do here. I'm tempted to try to go Banshee and just see if it is. Because, I mean, unless it changes rooms, we're not going to get an Obake. I can't see it in the dark. We can't see a Goryo's dot, so we have to assume by not changing rooms that's a Goryo or a Banshee. And we did have it wander out to event or start hunting right outside my room. So, I think Banshee is a very valid guess. I think we're going to try Banshee after this round. Unless we have some misdecision or some error in our clues that this is not a phantom. Are we done? Okay, we're gonna go. We're going Banshee. Let's just go Banshee. Was that a door? Was it a handprint? That was a handprint. There we go, another 5 finger. Alright, let's get out. Let's go Banshee. Because at this point, we have nothing to lose. Oh, this house has candles. Yeah, I forgot I could light the candles everywhere else. And they don't run out, so I could do that too. We can do that next round. We can light the candles. Oh, let's just go Banshee. I think at this point, we're about as much information as we're going to get. It has not changed rooms. And I've got fingerprints both times. I think it's a Banshee or a Goryo. So, we'll see. Let's see if we have any inkling of how this is going to work.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Good job, D. You got it right on the head. Round 1, Banshee. Woo! That one, I tip my hat to you, sir. That was entirely you. Hey, my level 3 MF. That's 1. 2 to go. Okay, so now we remember, when we go in, remember, we have candles in the house. This is probably why this house was picked. There are candles randomly scattered that we can use. Alright. That was bad, but not impossible. Alright, so this is all the evidence we have. We get books, UV, thermometer, crucifix, salt, smudges, candles, and lighters. 5 minutes setup time, no breaker, and 100% sanity. That's all we got to work with. So, we need to go in, we need to find the ghost room, and we need to pray we get something super duper off speed. Or something that kind of moves around like a banshee. Preferably not a banshee, though. I would like a blood moon event. That'd be great. Actually, no, I wouldn't want a blood moon. Never mind. Scratch that. I don't want a blood moon. Alright, so now we know that the breaker doesn't work, so we're not going to waste time looking for that. We're going to try to find our base or listen for it to do something that I can follow. Base is going to be approximately 5 degrees. A little bit lower. That lightning really did help for a minute, actually. Okay, I'm going to say for now, not in here. Now we have an idea of how this game works. We understand a little bit more. I've never had a ghost in here. Am I about to get one in here? Yes, I am. Let's go. This is absolutely my first ghost in this back room. Holy cow. How long did that take for me to get a ghost back here? 2.5 years? That's a lot of time for that ghost back there. Let's go, though. I'm happy. I like that. Of course, it would be a challenge mode. Alright, we got our UV. Let's get our crucifix in there. I don't know if the closet counts as part of the room, so we're going to try to take 2 crucifixes just to be safe. It did us a lot of good last time. By that I mean it did absolutely nothing last time, but one can hope, one can assume. Alright, we're just going to use that lightning to our advantage. There's one. And I would assume the bathroom is separate, but just in case it's not. Alright. So far, so good. I'm going to close this door again, so we can test for fingies. Okay, that door is closed. Wonderful. I'll check for freezing, because it was getting cold really fast. There's a pencil on the floor. Okay. Getting cold fast. Let's go get salt. And let's light some candles out here. We have one here. That'll kind of give us a direction to go for if we have to run for that corner hiding spot. At least we have an area to go to. It's not a lot, but it's something. It's at least a start. Alright, there's that. We'll get this. And I don't think I need a smudge just yet. I will take a candle, though. Okay. Smudge maybe on the next couple trips. Shouldn't need it this early. Unless we have, like, a demon or something. At which point, it ain't gonna matter, because I'm gonna know what it is. Okay, so here... Let's put you... Oh! Writing! Hello, not a demon. Actually, I guess it could be a demon. Ooh, this is bad. They Dia Moroi Revenant. 4 super fast. I could use some freezing, though, to confirm a couple of those. You wrote as soon as I left, didn't you? Well, I don't need the salt anymore. I do not need the salt any longer. Alright. Onwards. There we go. There's a little bit of light for us. I don't think there's any more that I know of. Is there one over here? No, because I just got that one. I don't think there's a candle in the kitchen. I don't think there's anything in the kitchen I can turn on. That would help. Nope, just that one little candle. That's lovely. Isn't it so cute? Isn't it great and lovely and cute? Okay, smudge. Your first thought, shade. That is good. That would be good. Yeah, it definitely wrote when we left. The slight problem with that is I need EMF 5 for a shade. And I'm not gonna get that. I also need Spirit Box, and I'm not gonna get that. Oh, Benjamin Johnson, you are gonna be a pain in my hiney, aren't you? Alright, well, we'll take these, just in the scenario that we have a Revenant. This has a good chance of being a ghost that's fast, and that might come into our advantage here. Again, as challenge mode, as we mentioned every single week for challenge mode, it does not matter if you live, it only matters if you get the ghost right. I'm pretty sure... I heard that book get thrown. I'm pretty sure you need spirit box for a shade. I can double check here in a second. Okay, now he's doing stuff while I'm in here. So not a shade. Not a shade. And never mind, I don't need spirit box for a shade. Wow. Okay, wow, you're doing a lot now. You need EMF 5 for freezing. Yep. We just got pulled. I think we just got pultied. I left for a minute and a half and someone had a temper tantrum in here and this looks like a pulty. Still above freezing, but I don't think pulty has freezing now. Okay, what does pulty have? I forget. Ultraviolet. And something else I'm not going to get, probably. Spirit box. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Oh my goodness, this is so Door. Where is it? I heard it! This is really... Oh, look at this mess. I mean, look at this mess and tell me this is not a Pulte. I'm gonna gag Pulte. We're gonna go Pulte. I left for 3 seconds and I came back in my house as a disaster. I think this is a Pulte. Pulte pile time. Let's do it. We got time. We got time to make a Pulte pile. Let's do it. Let's just confirm what I suspect. I mean, this whole room is basically a Pulte pile. Okay, let's see. This is really hard in the dark. Let's put a shoe here. I'll put this here so I can see my pile. There we go. I just have this very strong inclination that when we left and this room was flawless. We came back and everything looked like it went absolutely chaotic. Someone had a hurricane in here. So, this feels like a strong guess. Here, have some shoes. You like shoes, right? You really seem to like yourself some shoes. Okay, which door? For goodness sake, which door are you touching? I really need the UV here. Not any of these 3 doors. Oh my goodness, this feels like a Pulte. This is the Pultiest I've ever felt. If this isn't a Pulte, I don't know what a Pulte normally sounds like, apparently. Because this feels like one. There we go. It's really making itself at home. This is insane. Alright, give me the shoe, give me the shoe. My pile's already been disturbed. Alright. Play the guitar. Can't pick the guitar up. Fantastic. Whew. Listen. Listen now. Listen, Linda. Alright, where'd it go? Your name's not Linda, so that doesn't work. Never mind. So much being touched in here. I'll take that bear. Thank you. Just threw the bunny at me. My book. Just toss that there. Here you go. Have a Pulte pile. I have this weird suspicion. So, anything else I can touch in here that I can put in here? Notebook move? Yes. Notebook can go. Is this move? Seriously. What door? I really need UV here. I'm concerned that I'm not getting UV, but I don't know what door you're touching. Did I just get myself... Okay, there we go. Got myself stuck back there. Candle went out again. Okay, now I'm concerned. Candle went out again, and no Pulte pile been touched. Temperature's still above freezing. We're probably not getting freezing. That was a singular item, but that was a good throw. I mean, even with the evidence against me, I still would say this is a Pulte. I need to see UV somewhere. So far, I haven't got that, which is my biggest problem right now. He really likes this. I'm out of matches. Wait a minute. That was more than one thing. That was more than one. Okay, we're going. I'm pretty sure that was like 2 or 3 things at one time. Alright, that's the Pulte. They don't necessarily have to Pulte the entire pile, but if you throw more than one thing at one time, probably a Pulte. Let's go. I feel like we can gag this and go. I mean, this activity board is out of its mind. Alright, Pulte and go. I'm gonna be really sad if it's not, but I'm pretty sure that was a multi-pile explosion. It wasn't a big one, but it was an explosion. Wow, he really made himself at home. Oh.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Man! Should have waited a little bit longer. Should have waited longer. Oh. We would have got they, too. We could have gotten they. Okay. That's fine. Shake it off. Ready up. We go again. Should have waited. We weren't getting UV, and I should have known better. But nope, I got too hasty. So what's the hardest ghost to catch? I would have to say probably a shade or a mimic. No, I take it back. A spirit. Unless you do a spirit smudge timer, you're never gonna get a spirit. So I'm gonna say probably spirit or shade, because shades don't do much. Once you know their traits, it's not as bad. It's like each one has a little kink that makes them different. I'd say probably a spirit or a it's gone. Shade, though. Those are the hardest two. Okay. Temperature drop. Advantage is we do seem to get breath right away, so if we have a ghost in the room, we'll know. Okay, I heard something upstairs. Okay, was that upstairs or was that right here? We got a fork on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. And forks do not belong on the floor. There we go. Can you pick this fork back up where it goes? I guarantee you it doesn't go there. There you go. Okay. Not a shade again. Alright, friendo. I know you're here. You're right inside the entranceway. Check the temperature. Did not want to write for me. That book's done. I did not hear writing, so I don't think we're getting writing. Writing is out! Oh my word. You are touchy, but we just learned non-polty does not necessarily mean it's not touchy. Are you in here, maybe? Because my temperature's still very, very warm in there. But it's definitely nearby. Where's my thermometer? It's in my hand. Okay. It's kind of high here. Okay, enough with the book. You don't want to touch the book. I get it. You don't want to write. I get it. Boy. Around the bend. So we're not getting book writing. That's not an EMF 5. I will get a crucifix. And I will get salt. I will get matches. So I can hold matches. There we go. Alright, let's start this off. It's in the kitchen this time. Or it's in the dining room this time. I still start. It's not as strong of a start that I blew last time because I got too overzealous with my guess. The candle is right here. Thank you. It gives me nothing but tells me where the door is, so that's something. And again, I don't think I've got any more candles around here. I think that's my only one. So let's go get more candles. We gotta wait on freezing anyway. We might as well get salt and candles and try to get something else off of this before we have absolutely nothing we can do. Again, this is a lot of the waiting game. We just have to sit here and we just kind of have to wait for it to do something. And I did just get salt, so that will help. He just blew out the candle in there. Is Onryo? Oh yes, Onryo's on the list. This could be good. I might be able to get this one. I kind of hope it's an Onryo or a Wraith and I can get it real fast. I don't know why I did that. I wasn't trying to take a picture of it. Okay, there's that. Oh, how badly I want you to be an Onryo right now. That would be swimming if you could be an Onryo. I do believe that requires freezing though. So I'm not trying to put these together. I don't know why I put them together. That's 2. Where's my thermometer? There it is. Still above freezing. Not great for me. Okay. Oh, we got salt. Salt somewhere. Salt and toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toes. Ultraviolet on. Onryo off. And not a wraith. Okay, great. We got like 1 footprint. So 1 out the door. Alright, well we can test for Obake again with that. Obakes have weird footprints. Alright, so he's gone that way. We're looking at... Wait a minute. It's an Obake. Do you see why? Do you see why it's an Obake? I do. 1 singular footprint. 1 singular footprint. And it walked into 2 piles of salt. We should have had 2 footprints. I think this is an Obake. I think it chose not to show its other footprint. Why not? What else have we got to lose? Could be a mimicking an Obake, I guess, but it was weird that we only got 1 footprint, right? I mean, I walked forward and there weren't any others there. If I run a couple and I get them wrong, so be it. It's worth a try for it.
Welcome back. I've got some
Nothing happened. It's fine. I'm taking too many risks. I'm trying to do this too fast, trying to outsmart the game. It just didn't. I wasn't gonna get that though.
Alright, we're here.
Alright.
Take a look at the equipment and
All good.
accordingly before starting the investigation.
This is absolutely round 2. 100% round 2. Nothing else has happened so far. This is just round 2. Oh, Cat, you gotta stop being so hasty with things. You start guessing too soon. And you have good ghosts and you're guessing too soon. The higher the risk, the bigger the reward. Exactly. Alright, so we have better luck just waiting and looking for a smoke breath than we do trying to use the thermometer. So we're just gonna walk around at full sprint. Our cursed object is a Ouija board. Well, let's make use of this. What is your favorite room? Goodbye. Boys' bedroom. How badly did that drain me? It's the boys' bedroom or the boy. I think it's the boys' bedroom, yeah, which means it's upstairs. So that's not great. Alright, how bad's my sanity? Toast. Alright, let's just go back in for a hunt. We're about 1% away from a hunt. Let's just go hide. It's going to be upstairs. We should be able to hear it. That may have been good and that may have been really bad for me, so let's find out. Alright, we are in hunting range. Yep, here it comes. Right, we listen now. Oh, dagnabbit, it's normal. Very normal. Okay, and definitely upstairs. So, super helpful, thank you. I was hoping it'd be off speed or something. Boys' bedroom. Which one is the boys' bedroom? Is that this one? This doesn't feel like the boys' bedroom. It's got a bug. Okay, 20 seconds. Let's just hide again. We can get closer each time. That's probably our best strategy. I don't know why I'm coming up here without a crucifix. I don't know why I came all this way. And I don't have a crucifix. Okay, it's nearby though. I think it spawned very close. Yeah, very close. It's definitely normal. Boys' bedroom, that's the bathroom. We only get 25 seconds. Closet doors are now open. Boys' bedroom. This is too pink. I think it's, oh, it's this one in the hallway, isn't it? Okay, let's get in here. I think it's this one here at the end of the hallway. Try this again. We're getting closer. Every single second we get closer. It's so normal. I'm sad. Why is it this normal? It's not, oh, it's also not a miling. I have no way of testing Raiju on this. That's a secondary problem. We have no electronics. We have no way to test Raiju. Morroid probably out. It's sped up. It hasn't sped up. I have no sanity pills, so it's a good idea, but then now we're out of sanity pills. Thank you. Oh boy. I could get into the room and I could do a 3-minute sponge timer. Okay, is it this room? I think it's this room. Is this the place? I feel like this has got to be the place. Yes. Okay, I don't have a smudge. I don't have a smudge. Okay, we gotta go. I need to get a smudge and we need to smudge that room. I can test for 3-minute smudge timer that way. I can also do a 60-second demon timer too. Okay. So we've got a book in there now. We've got the thermometer in there. We can get a little bit of evidence. At least try. Then I can go back out and get a smudge and do my 2 timers so I can test. I hate this because I have... Oh, Hantu's not going to be faster either. No, Hantu would be fast everywhere because there's no breaker. I'm listening for a speed change for a mimic. I'm not hearing it. Okay, 25 seconds. Here we go. Very, very, very short hunt. That does come in handy here. Because I'm not going to be able to like outrun it very long in the dark, so just a few second hunt really does help. Okay. Crucifix and smudge, please. Wonderful. We can smudge the room, and then once we smudge the room, if it's a spirit, it cannot hunt for 3 minutes. If it's a demon, it can hunt in a minute. We're not going to make this, by the way. Okay. We'll get it next time. We cannot make that hunt in one move. Still normal. Okay. Probably not looking at a mimic. Okay, not a lot of time to test for yokai there. My book has been yeeted. Alright. Oh, I don't have a... Oh, dagnabbit. I don't have my lighter. Where's my lighter? Why do I not have one? Ah! Reset. We don't have a lighter. Can't test a smudge without a lighter. Ah, okay. Give me that. We're doing this again. From the top. Okay. Smudge timer starting right now. Okay, that was not very nice. Whew. I jumped. I jumped good that time. Alright, we're waiting for 1.5 minutes, a minute, or 3 minutes. I'm hoping it's a 3-minute option. That, I jumped. I wasn't looking and I jumped. Yikes. Alright, we're watching the timers off to my left here, my right here. And I'm now watching. I need to get a timer on the screen? That'd probably be really helpful, right? Screen timer. I'm just listening. If I had a parabolic, I could test it this way, but I don't. Okay, we're rounding on a minute. Almost a minute. That's a minute. Normal hunting ghost range. Now. Okay. Normal. I was really hoping that was gonna be 3 minutes. Do the Honorio test up here, I guess. I don't know why it didn't spawn in his room, though. I didn't appreciate that. Alright, let me... The problem is I'm now doing this with no sanity, because I made the mistake of playing with the Ouija board right at the beginning. I'm running this with no sanity, so I have to do this in short segments. I have to go in, out. Get in, get out. And always have a sponge on me. That's a nice little spike right there, isn't it? Alright, very little sanity. No idea why it didn't spawn in that room. This is not going to tell me much, but we're going to try to figure this out at least. Okay. I need to see the evidence in there, because right now I see nothing. We could have freezing. I don't think we're getting ghostwriting. I'm pretty sure it chucked the book at me. So we're not getting ghostwriting. Possibly we have freezing, though. Oh, I know. It drives me bonkers, dude. It drives me insane. I have no point to use them anymore, but it drives me bonkers, too. I'm like, I'm wasting a perfectly good match. Wait a minute. Am I getting smoke breath out here now? I am getting smoke breath out here. Ghost has moved. Not a Goryo, not a Banshee. And yet the crucifix in the room just went off. Okay. It wasn't freezing. I have a feeling I'm about to get spawned on. Oh, shush. I should not be getting freezing breath out here. Freezing breath is only cold everywhere if it's snowing outside, and it's not snowing outside. So I think we're about to change rooms. Yeah, because now it's out here. I can hear it for sure. Okay, cut that out. Woohoo! I just had that just right. I just barely did not die there. Okay, it's still dropping in here. Okay. This is a tricky run. It's not freezing out here yet, but I think it's going to change rooms. I think it's trying to change rooms, so we got smoke breath out here. There's not much else I can do right now, other than just wait. I'm sure we don't have writing. Yep. Okay, we don't. Now we go back and hide again. Keep an eye on the thermometer, because it's bouncing all over the place. I got a very tricky ghost this time. It is so normal, it hurts. I mean, ghost breath does not happen unless it's in the ghost room, unless it's snowing outside, and it's not snowing outside. There goes the ball. It's definitely out here. I think we're not looking at freezing. Okay, what can we do? What do we know at this point? I haven't tested for Wraith. I'm getting out of the house. I need to test for Wraith. That's an easy test I can do. Okay. Might explain a few things, too. Phantom, I'll check my sanity here in a little bit. Jinn, I'm not going to get Jinn. Its only thing is it can't turn off the breaker, and it speeds up when the breaker's on. We don't have a breaker, so there's no way to test for Jinn. Oni, don't think I've got an airball hiss yet, so that's still on the table. It has been pretty active. Yuri's a lot of door touches. And it is possible, but Yuri's also freezing, and we're not getting freezing. Yokai, I could test him next hunt. Onryo, I could try and test. Obake, again, I haven't got fingerprints or anything yet. Mimic, Quiet Thunder, I'm trying to talk here. Mimic, I don't think it's mimicking. It's been the same speed for the last 15 minutes. And Raiju, we're not going to be able to test. So a couple of these are going to be really difficult. If they are these ghosts, we're not getting them. We just don't have the way to test them. Was that an EMF 5? Wait, that's an EMF 5. Yeah, that's a straight up 5. Okay. Well, that could be good for us. Why am I crossing now? Okay. This could be good for me. Alright, let's test a Wraith. Because it has been spawning a lot, and it has been spawning really close to my eyeballs. So let's go back in and see if we may possibly have a Wraith this time. It has been spawning outside of its area. I'd love for it to touch the front door outside of a hunt. That'd be great. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. If that's a Wraith, we'll know here in a second. And I should have time once it goes through it to go down, to peek out of the closet and look and see if it is a Wraith. Or is giving me UV or anything. Just give me something. Oh, here we go. It is spawning really close to my face. Every single time. Still normal. Okay, please be a Wraith. Because otherwise I am cooked. Woo! I was almost cooked there anyway. Oh, this is a Wraith. This is 100% a Wraith. I'll get one more salt. Just an odd chance it did not walk over that salt. It totally walked over that salt. Why? Because it came into my locker twice. Into my closet. I'm very sure this is a Wraith. I almost smudged, by the way. I almost smudged myself. Okay. This is a Wraith. I'm going to call it right now in case I don't make it out of that hunt again. Wraiths have the ability to spawn on your face, which is why I keep getting spawned on my face. Oh, finally. We had to stick this one out for a bit. Wait till after the next hunt to put this down. We had to really stick that hunt out, though, to get it. Like, the last couple we kind of sped through, and it cost us. We had to stick this one out. I'm just glad it's not a Jin or a Raiju or an Abake. I mean, Jin and Raiju, those are probably the worst two to get right now when you don't have the stuff to test for them. You can spawn on my face now. It's okay. Which would explain why the smoke breath is now out here, because the ghost is out here. If the ghost is a French ghost? Well, if the ghost is a French ghost, he did not like me breathing or talking about him being French. So, my apologies. Hold on. There we go. I thought there was a whole phrase. It was just pardon. It's 100% a Wraith. Look at this. Look at this untouched salt. Look at this absolutely untouched salt. I mean, it's beautiful. Okay, you can hunt now. Just do it. Just do it. Let me go home. I could have put the salt down tenfold by now. Just saying. Okay, why are we not hunting now? You have the ability, you have the time, you have the desire. You have means, medium, mode, and range. Let's go. Well, wasn't a mare. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. You've been so active this whole time. Thank you. My word. Oh, yeah. Spawning basically on top of me. Whoop. And you definitely had to walk over that salt you just crossed. So, this is a very good opportunity to say this is a Wraith. If it's not a Wraith, I don't know how we dodged all the salt piles. Okay, we're done. Untouched salt. Glorious as it is, we're leaving. It has spawned on me 4 times, and has not stepped in my salt a single time. We are Wraithing it, and we are done. A Banshee and a Wraith. Holy cow. Well, I would like an easy to identify ghost, please. I mean, I guess that was kind of easy, but I would like something a little easier next time. Please and thank you. Come on. There we go. I was like, the suspense was killing me if that wasn't going to be a Wraith. And you just managed to sidestep my salt. 2 of 3 ghosts complete. 1 to go. My word, we had to fight for that Wraith. Alright, 2 out of 3. Let's get this one. It's taking us 5 trying. What's the easiest to catch? Okay, so let's try this question, Leo. Do you mean easiest to catch and live, or easiest to catch and not live? Because there's a very wide difference there. The easiest ghost to catch in general is a Dio. 100% a Dio. The easiest ghost to live and get, probably a Revenant, depending on where you are. A lot of these are situationally based on where you are at the time of the hunt. Like a Dio, if you're standing in, like right in front of it, you have a very good chance. If it's a Revenant and you're standing in front of it, that's a foot. You're dead. Like, they're both super easy to identify, but you're probably dead. I would say probably one of those two, though. It just depends if you want to live or not. Let's just play with the Ouija board. Why not? Where's my UV? Come back here, you. What is your favorite room? Oh, good, we've glitched it. What is your favorite room? Goodbye. Well, that's gonna cost me. Okay. What is your favorite room? Hide and seek. At this point, just do it. You've already cost me all my sanity. Come on. Just do it. Dagnammit, normal. Okay, this is not wonderful. Now I'm sure my sanity is entirely gone because I couldn't get one question on the Ouija board. I ended up with 3 and had to cause it to hunt to get away from it. We have a normal speed ghost. Oh, actually, my sanity isn't bad at all. Okay. It came from upstairs, so it's somewhere upstairs. And it was not happy to see me. I'll start lighting things up. It was super not happy to see me. And very normal speed. And I think it was in the back corner because it was very quiet. Like the back corner. Prepare to be angry again, D. Probably the back corner area because it wasn't very loud either. I hear a bathroom. Found it. Dirty water. Don't waste water, sir. Okay, let you drop some temperature in here. I don't want to lose my light. Alright, listen, you didn't have to write me a novel. I was just going to ask you nicely if you would. My word, you were aggressively mad about me touching things. No, it was just me saying you're going to be mad about me turning out the light again. Alright. My book is now over here. If you don't want the book, sir, I will take it back. I happen to be a writer and I like to write, so if you don't mind leaving this here, that'd be fantastic. Thank you. Alright, so we know it's in the very, very back. No, you're good, man. I see you. I appreciate it. You don't got to be uncomfortably angry about me turning off the match then. Can one turn off a match? That's a great question. Okay. What have we got? Not a lot so far. Crucifix is not going to write for us. I can tell you that right now. And let me go ahead and just start an Onryo test if I can. Can't. Okay. This is going to cause me problems. This is going to lower the quality of the stream for a second here. I gotta take a candle in and leave my UV behind. I want to start an Onryo test right now. Before I send any drops any further, I want to get Onryo tested. It was pretty fast not to write in that book, though. Okay, there's that. We get the crucifix down. We get the salt down. Like, I need to test for salt, like right now. Of course, the ghost is going to walk in it now that I, don't have my UV on me. I forgot about that slight problem. We go way downstairs. We turn left. There we go. A lot of technique in these houses, particularly on the challenge mode when you can't see anything, is just memorize the layout of the map. Take the smaller houses, learn them. Because you're probably eventually going to need to know where they are. Alright, we're good here. We basically have everything in there we can take, so give me those two. Just in case we get an early hunter. I don't think we are, though. It's pretty normal, so I don't think we gotta worry about early. And I probably, at this point, have lost all my chances to get a UV on that one. Let's see. Salt has been walked in. Not a wraith. Okay. Not enough time to test for footies. But I'll just chuck one of those there for now. I don't need 3 of them, I don't think, right this moment. Let me go back and get more salt. Because I want to check for footprints. Even if I can't say it's a wraith this time, which would have been really nice. I had 2 wraiths in a row. I can still test for UV in the salt. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to test for salt. UV. That's an EMF 4. Not quite as exciting as I would hope. I think he just blew out the candle. Let's see, what we got on the table? Shade is not on the table. We have a lot of ghosts again that are going to be really bad to try to guess. I think it's just the theme of tonight is just really bad to guess ghosts. And we've been doing pretty good, though. The ones we've gotten wrong have been the ones that were really easy to get. So, that tells you anything. Candle did go out. Alright, that's 1. Let's just get Onryo's test out of here right now. As fast as possible. There we go. Now I watch if you would mind stepping in this again, which you just did. We have no footprints. That's good. Probably not UV. That's 2. We have freezing yet? No. Okay, enough with the book. I know you don't want to write in the book. You've made it very clear. You don't want to write in the book. You don't have to write in the book. It was just an idea. It was simply an idea. Alright, we're not having freezing, so I'm starting us 3. Not an Onryo. Salt has been untouched, so we're not getting UV. So many times we're not getting UV. Oni, Yuri, Yokai, Raiju. Oof. Big oof. Let me just... Yep, okay. An Obake is not going to hide that many. That's 4. Alrighty. Oni, I need you to hiss on me right now. Yuri, I need you to touch a whole bunch of doors. Thank you. Yokai needs to not hear me across the house. And Raiju, not going to be able to test in this scenario. So, what can we do? I kind of just have to wait now, right? Kind of just have to wait. Because as much as I can get here is freezing. Okay. And I'm wondering about freezing. Whoa, that's freezing. Okay. Yuri Oni. Okay. Okay, this is possible. This will be a bit of a challenge, but this is possible. So either I need the Yuri to do a double door slam, or touch the front door, or I need an Oni bowl hiss that does not affect me. That's the only way I'm getting out of this. At least it's narrowed down to 2 now. It's not an Onryo and it's not a twin. It was. I don't know which way you just came from, but that's cool. So, let me just see how many I have left. Yep, I got enough matches left. There goes the baseball, basketball, whatever ball it is. I need you to. I mean, that was an air ball, but I didn't see the. That was an air ball. That was a ghost event. I didn't see him manifest. Okay, Yuri or Oni. That's our 2 now. I'm not gonna relight you. I don't have enough matches for that. Got 2 left. I have enough for 1 more here, and then I have to run for my life. So, he's not doing a lot of doors. I haven't seen any doors actually so far, which is leading me towards Oni. I'm sure I'm not going to get this evidence. So, really, at this point again, it's a 50-50. Which one we've got? Just keep an eye on this front door. I would really like it to slam outside of an event. That would tell me it's a Yuri. Only ghost that can slam the front door without an event in the first room. We aren't getting a lot of door activity here. Very quiet. So quiet. Okay. It's not slamming doors like a Yuri, but it's not really venting like an Oni. You are going to be stubborn for the last one, aren't you? Aren't you, little stinker? Okay, I gotta leave that last match so I can sludge. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh boy. It was an event. It was an event. No, it's not. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, that was not a nice event. I did not like that I used my last letter right before that happened. I did not like that one bit. Okay, give me my matches. Thank you. Holy moly. 3 to 8. That's a 5. Either one of these EMF 5. That's an Oni. We're going to say very strongly that is enough of an EMF 5 to say it's probably an Oni. And I did not appreciate the fake event. I'm gonna watch this board for another minute here because we can fake the +1 +- whatever you want to call it activity board +1 - so I really like another one just to confirm that it is what I think it is. But 7 to 3 was 5, and then 7 to 3 was 4, 3 to 8 was 5. So oh man. I mean, I could look at this, but we don't have the best track record for getting Onis, right? Well, I mean, I think we could take it. I think we could take this and say it's probably an Oni. Let's take it. Let's send it. Let's send it and see if we're right. There's no harm in trying at this point. We've been lucky so far with 2 guesses, so we might as well try. Be an Oni, be an Oni, be an Oni, please. Be an Oni, be an Oni, be an Oni, please. Yes! There we go. That was a shot in the dark, but it was a good shot in the dark. And that means we're done. Primitive complete. I will take my $5,000. Thank you very much. Have a great night and a good night. I said that twice. Level 53. We are doing great. Alright, at this point, having finished challenge mode, what I need to do is I need to go take a little break just for a minute, just to catch my breath and recalibrate from that, because that was a bit of a hard experience. That was harder than I thought it was going to be. And then we're going to come back and we're going to do the challenge wheel. So, take 5, give me 5 minutes, come back in 5 with your snacks and your sodas and all your good stuff and whatever it is you snack while you watch streams, and we will continue. So, take 5 minutes, and I will see you back here in just a minute. Alrighty. Your very, very quick 5 minutes are up. Welcome back. Hope you guys had a good break. I got myself some refreshments. It was great. Sorry to lose my voice again. I don't know why that keeps happening. Anyway, we are ready for the wheel. And in that scenario, we are waiting for just a minute as he's already sitting here in the lobby. We have ourselves a dialect. Hello there, sir. I'm on push to talk.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hi. You're on push to talk.
Yes, I am. What's up, my dude? Do I have any audio now?
Not hearing you in the game.
Do.
Why does this always happen?
Testing? I don't know. I don't know the answer to these questions.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, okay. I was about 3 seconds from leaving. Okay. Hey, there we go. I just switched over to the actual microphone. And to answer your question, I don't know why we always have this problem. We just do. Anyway, as I was saying, how are you doing tonight?
Did you ever? I can't remember, but did you ever try to test with the spirit box, or was that not part of the challenge?
I couldn't. I didn't have a spirit box, unfortunately. Yeah.
Because I was gonna say that might be why you would have problems with the spirit box.
Yeah, it wouldn't quite work out well. All right. Do you? I can't speak. I'm gonna pull up the spin wheel here. Are you good at doing whatever is on the wheel?
Let me see the wheel.
You may see the wheel. I present to you the wheel. It's very, very dangerous. It's very hard to read.
No flashlights, no sanity. We know what that's like.
Yes, we do.
A spirit box. No evidence. That would be a fun one.
Oh yeah, it is.
Ears only. What is ears only?
Well, that one would be a little bit trickier. Basically, the original rules of it would mean that I had to turn all my sound off. I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear the game, and I would just have to get the ghost by listening. The thing is, I have you. You could nod and such, but I wouldn't be able to hear a word you were saying. So it's really based on everybody else's ability to hear, other than mine.
Okay.
I'm essentially deaf.
Okay.
I can talk, but I can't hear. Yeah.
Oh. Ears only. And one thing you turn off is your headphone.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why it's called ears only when you don't actually use your ears. That just clicked with me. I'm not sure why it's called that. I didn't mean it. That is funny. It should be eyes only.
I'm just thinking, why is it ears only?
You ask a very valid question to which I do not have the answer, but now I wish I did. Alright, anything on this wheel you absolutely want me to take off before I spin it?
No.
Okay.
It's hard to read the stuff that's upside down, but no.
Yeah, I shall read it too. Alright, let's see. Let's make sure I actually have the ability to spin my wheel right now. I forgot to pull up the secondary tab so I can spin my wheel. Roll. Roll the die.
Oh, and isn't it random map too?
It is random map too, yes. That's what makes it really challenging sometimes. Alright, and we are spinning the wheel. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. No evidence.
Okay, that's fun.
That's fun. Alright, no evidence and random map. Which makes it even more fun.
What difficulty?
No evidence. So give me 1 second. I gotta set that up.
Difficulty. Oh, okay.
Hang on. I gotta work at this. Alright, let's see. Contract. Set up times. Everything else stays on. Except we don't get evidence. Where's it at? Sanity's fine. Sprinting. Long one. Oh, here it is. Right at the bottom? Yes. Evidence given 0. And do you want it set on amateur other than that? Or I can change anything in the contract we want. Or do we want to leave the breaker on or off? Or how do we want to do this? Because I can mess with any other
professional settings.
Professional settings. Okay. Resets professional. And I want no evidence. I gotta reset that.
Is ghost orb included in no evidence?
Yes, if it's a mimic.
No, I mean like. Never mind. Okay, so it's a challenge. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. You're good. You explain. You're
Words are
good.
not working right now.
I get you. I understand. Take your time.
So there is. The game does not give us evidence. We figure out things out on our own. However, the mimic can bypass that with orbs.
Correct. Even though no evidence, if it's a mimic, you'll still have orbs. So if you get orbs, we knew immediately what it is. I think I just broke his brain.
Alright, you can. We can do about removing those evidence equipment, if you would, please.
Oh yeah, true. Okay, let's see. Well, I can't take all of them out, but I can lower a couple things out. Yeah, I can't take like the main evidence things out. Unfortunately, you're gonna have those no matter what.
Yeah, because if it were forest, it would be black, I would think.
Yeah, no, because of the game, it's just designed to leave the basic stuff in, so we have to at least have.
Oh, I know that, but just I mean, it doesn't penalize you. Oh, yeah, I get the. Oh yeah, have your own flashlight then, so I'll take that one off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was trying to figure whose was whose. I forgot you're blue. All right. Yeah, you have officially loaded the truck entirely, so I can load anything you want though. If you don't want to load, I can. I've got enough money.
I hate how these buttons are.
Yes. All right. I guess that's my
Because
cue.
like, there's a button here that has a symbol in it, you know, the up tier symbol in it.
Uh-huh.
You think, oh, that's, you know, for upgrading the tiers across the board. No, that just increases the number. And the blank symbol over here, that you would think, it's just so weird.
It is a little wonky. All right. Let's see. Igniter.
Let me add in my stuff.
Okay, just let me slowly take those back out again. I'm just over here minding my own business, upgrading my stuff. Oh, okay, now I'm broke again. That's great. I did not realize. I did not realize I had all the stuff I could upgrade. I had never upgraded it. Wow. Alright. I love that the first thing immediately we get is no evidence. That's good.
Already there's chaos here.
Oh, yeah. You came in and chaos erupted.
Oh, so we're blaming Daniel now, are we?
Yes, we are.
No.
That is my specialty, but it can't possibly be me. I am not the harbinger of chaos. My name is not literally based off a black cat. I don't know what you mean.
You're a cataclysm.
I am a cataclysm. And how I got the nickname is because I tend to mix things up. Yeah, you can have the one I pulled the other day. You're more than welcome to it.
I'm good. Alright.
Alright.
I keep forgetting this guy as my athlete.
Yeah. Alright. Ready up, D. Ready up. Ready up, D. Ready up.
Sorry.
You're good. Alright, here we go. Okay! This is good. This is good. This is good. We can do this.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Alright.
Don't I have a higher UV? Oh wait, that's right. It's
It's backwards now. Yeah.
Never mind.
You have nothing in your hand. There we go. Alright, you take whatever you want, and I will take whatever I want. Yeah, I guess this is the only thing that's really useful on this side, huh? We don't need anything else on this side.
I will take a thermometer so we can find a ghost room.
Okay, I can take the, oh, no one, you can take that. I will grab a crucifix.
Yeah, sorry, I was just thinking.
Oh, you're fine. I've got the flashlight. I don't need a UV too. I don't need both. I got a flashlight and a cross right now. I have one more hand. Camera, okay. I shall take camera. Onwards! Oh my. Onwards!
At least it's a simple house. It's just Willow Street.
That's good. That's our advantage. Alright. You want to go garage or basement? I'm betting it's in there.
I'll go basement.
Okay, I'm suspecting it's probably right here. Breaker! Power on.
I think it goes in here.
Oh, that's nice.
Better than normal.
Okay. Also, we've got hiding right there in the garage. No, you're right. I just heard that.
Okay, nice.
Something just got thrown. I don't know where, but I definitely just heard that. Oh, the teacup's upside down. Alright, now to shade, we are both in here. And there's a plate on in the wall now. There we go. Here, put your dishes back where you found them. Okay. Nice.
I'll take a picture.
Alright, you get pictures. You do your thing. You may have pictures this time. You might be the best photographer in the world. Alright, I've got a cross in there. Let's see, what else can we get? I didn't see any orbs right off. I got parabolic. I'll get salt. It was very touchy as soon as we went in, though. So, not a shy ghost this time. Talkative. Very talkative. 1, 2, 3. That is definitely not the right place for a hip bone to be. He did just talk to me on the parabolic, so we can kind of
rule out mimic for the time being.
I think we can, yeah. I didn't see any orbs when we came in. I did kind of check in here. We have sounds already on the parabolic happening, so that's an interesting little feat too. I don't need that. There we go. So right now, let's think about this. Right now, we are very talkative. We gotta keep an eye on our sanity because I just got spoken to in the parabolic. Okay, nothing super crazy is happening with it right now. We've only got one igniter. Hey, just a heads up, we've only got one igniter, so if you need it, let me know. I've got it. So hopefully, if we hit the smudge, I've got it. Can you say that again? You cut out.
Let's say, fun for you, okay?
80% if we're talking on the radio. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and test for Onryo while we're here. No salt has been touched yet. 1, 2, 3.
You get a lighter.
Yep, I got it.
Okay, there's only one.
Yes. So if you need it, give me a shout. I can pass it off. Alright. No touchies so far. 1 candle blow. Candle is blown out once so far. And my mouse has disconnected. Why did you do that? There we go. My mouse decided to disconnect, and I'm like, why did you do that? I didn't ask you to do that. Oh, we got salt.
Ms. Wraith.
Race out, yep.
How many piles did you put here?
3. So you can get pictures of it. Alright, I'm listening on the...
Plate when we were in the room?
Yeah, I did, 100%. The plate and the cup at the same time when we came in. There's not a lot happening though right now. It's pretty chill right now. Okay, that was the door somewhere. I was saying. You know what? I don't know what I was saying. It's cool. That's 3.
Take out eliminate Onryo.
Yep. Alright, Onryo's gone. Alright. Well, Pulte pile maybe?
Maybe.
It's harder when you start...
Awfully calm for a spirit, since we're in the room.
Yeah, it's very calm for a spirit. We both just looked up at the same time. Like, okay, never mind. Alright, this is not empty. I can use that there.
Let's not miss too much of the power.
Yeah.
But if the power goes out, we can know if it's a gen. We can eliminate gen.
Right. Perfect. Yeah, I won't touch it. I have a knife! Okay.
Oh, we got all these objectives.
Oh, already? Wow. Oh my goodness. You're working on photos, so that's good.
Oh shoot! I just realized I could have taken a picture of the candle so well.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even think about telling you that. Or mentioning it. I didn't even think of it. It's a cute little pulte file.
Feel better with this crucifix here. But I have one in the corner over here.
Okay, yeah. There's that. We have the cat toy.
We're gonna check our sanity.
Alright. Let me know if I'm insane. I've been using the parabolic. Thank you! I love the confirmation on that. That was a little quick on the confirmation there, buddy.
As long as our acidity is above 80%, we won't know if it's a yokai.
Yes.
Divine hiding.
Yeah, it's in the garage. Yeah, we got two here. Just in case we didn't want to hide together. I'm sorry?
Doesn't this plywood look like a hiding spot?
It does, and sometimes it
Wait.
is. Yeah. Till the ghost comes
Oh,
around
and
the
then it goes
corner,
to
like,
walk over here, I guess.
the ghost goes, peekaboo! And you're dead. That was a good sound. I don't think that was a scream, but it was a good sound. Okay. What else? Can we do anything else right now? Not really.
Didn't you turn all those lights on?
Yeah, I turned this one particular one on. There you go. Just that one.
Turn those off.
Oh, I turned it back on. Sorry. I guess we should be leaving them off.
Like, okay, if those came on, that means we can eliminate mayor. But
Right. Nope, I was the mayor, sorry. Alright. I know the logic there does not make sense. I'm just gonna double check. I don't think we've got any orbs. Hello, sir. You look great in 4K. No orbs. So Mimic's definitely out. Nope. Down. Wonderful. Light back on. You've gotten very quiet, my little friend. And we're on professional settings, so which means we should have a cursed item somewhere. Wasn't the monkey. Voodoo doll. If we wanted to get a little chaotic here. Just to eliminate some of the faster ones. Maybe get an interaction if it's a Pulte. I don't think it's a Pulte, it's too quiet.
Oh, I was about to say, that's not a voodoo doll.
That's the teddy bear.
I'm trying to beat the room.
Okay, I thought you just died. You just stopped moving. I'm like, did you just die?
Put it there.
Oh my goodness, Frank, are you okay, buddy? Charlie, speak to me!
Why
Charlie!
am I
Charlie! Breathe, Charlie! I don't know what's happening to the poor little guy, but he was not having a good time. He was having some arches there. Getting his back arches in.
Lights off.
Sorry. Okay. Well, whatever he is, he's very quiet.
We're gonna cross out just shade because of the item over in the room.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Okay.
Oh, our average is below 80.
Yokai, 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 yo. Yokai, 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 yo. Yokai. Yokai, 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 yo. Not feeling yokai.
We need to say out loud. Yokai.
Yokai, 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 yo.
I mean, without a mic.
Fine. Yokai!
Radio. Without using radio. Voice chat.
No, it only reacts to radio.
Why does it react to radio and not the voice chat?
I am unsure. But it's like why there was a bug in the solo player because nobody ever used the this one, the radio, so it never responded to him. It's a kink in the system. All right, listen, do something in that file. There we go. I wonder if I should get a smudge. Just in scenario where this is a DO, I'm gonna grab the smudge real fast. We have a lot of like super fast ghosts on here. We have no evidence, so we're not getting anything that rules out anything fast. So it might be safe to have one, because I'm probably going to have to save myself, or I'm going to have to save him. One or the other. We've only got one lighter. I might be able to loop it. Boo. A slow turn. I got a smudge just in case. Wait. That was not me. We get into trouble. I just want to throw this out there. He was a lot more active when we first came in.
I'm not hearing anything.
I know, he was talking up a storm earlier. Like, I wondering about a thing because it's very quiet now. We've been in here so long.
Maybe.
I don't know what's our next best move here. We can smudge. We don't want to smudge yet. Phantom, Pulte, Banshee. A lot of these are hunt ghosts. That's a pretty little dock.
Well, it never touched his pile, so...
Yeah, it hasn't been touching anything in quite a while.
So... eliminate Pulte?
I would say it's probably safe. It's not acting like a Pulte at this point. Like, it would have touched at least something by now.
Power is still on.
Power is still on. No reaction to that. Okay, cool. Oh, Frank! He's doing it again!
I was thinking of the book. What was it?
Oh, I was just holding the voodoo doll in front of your face. Nothing special. Oh, my.
We just want it. Never mind.
Okay, he just did something else, but he's not really doing a lot anymore, and that's concerning me. I'm thinking they. Alright. I feel they, just because it's not doing anything. Who opened this door? It's not doing anything anymore, and it was. It was so doing stuff earlier. Can I pull a pin? Permission to pull a pin?
Sure, go ahead.
Not a noni.
Huh?
Did you see the air ball? I wasn't looking at the time. Did you happen to see the ball of air come at you? Okay, I'm pulling a pin. Arm. Head.
Wait, what just happened?
New
move.
Okay. Alright. Should I keep pulling? I was just gonna stop it too. Okay. I think that's a yes.
Jimmy's staying in his room, isn't it?
Yes, that was me. We hit at the same time. He is really much in this room. Go!
Ready?
Well, that was a waste of a hunt. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And that was a waste of a hunt, too, because I didn't get to hear it. I'm sorry. I feel really bad. I feel really bad. What have I done? I don't know, but I'm ashamed of myself. I'm ashamed, Dee. I'm ashamed. I didn't expect you to walk back in while I was pulling pins. Breaker's gone out. It's not a gin. I wasn't expecting you to walk back in. Woo! I'm starting to think this might be a mare. I deserved that, Screech. I deserved everything that just happened to me. I'm starting to suspect this is a mare. Okay. Well, I have no sanity. So this is either about to go really good or really bad, and you aren't done with pictures yet. I'm sorry! I don't know how else to say it. I really, truly am sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I need to go hide and shut off now, because I'm on voice activation. Dagnabbit. Yeah, that's probably why it hunted. You're right. I just smudged it. Smudge timer. I did just smudge it. It was worth it. It was so worth it. Was that you? That wasn't you. Was that a Pulte? No way. Okay, that's a crucifix. Oh, okay, yeah, power's on. That light's broken. I forgot which crucifix went off. This one? Alright, camera. You got a camera anywhere here, buddy? Got a camera on your body anywhere? That's not a camera. This is not the camera that I meant. D, can you find the camera? Please. After I killed you, can you find my camera? Oh, here we go. Oh, I need that, so that's not gonna work. Alright, there we go. Take that. There you go, buddy. Here's your pictures. That should finish them off. Nope, I need one more. I need one more crucifix to burn. I wasn't fast enough for interaction because I didn't know where it was. I feel so awful. How long was that? That wasn't long enough. I didn't keep track of time perfectly, but that wasn't long enough to be a spirit. Okay, any second now. We should be good. Any moment now. Maybe. We don't have a lot to go on here. I need this to be off speed or something. Or like off blink so he can see it. I need this to be a Dio. Actually, no, I don't because my looping spot is dark now. I would deserve it being a Dio. There's another one. There we go. Now your photos are done. Come here, Frank. Or Charlie. Charlie, Frank, you. Alright. I don't know how many burns that is. Like, I think I've got another burn on each one, but there's your pictures finished for you. very quiet here alone by myself. I don't like it. Well, that's great. Couldn't even tell if it was a banshee because it spawned on you because it was you were in the room with it. Okay, great. Fantastic. Might spawn in here this time. Here, ghosty, 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 ghosty. He's not gonna let me forget this. He's never gonna forgive me for this. Just saying. I'm not gonna live that down. Come on. I need a hunt. I need something I can work with here, because right now it's really quiet and this ghost is not doing anything. Alright, I'm taking those crucifixes out of there. You're eventing, you're eventing. That's what I thought. I don't need that bird, I need the hunts. Okay, we're good. Charlie, you hang out with me. Like, I know you're eventing. You can't be hunting. Now we listen. This is the last one. Now we listen. It does wait an awfully long time to hunt, though. I'm dead. Pick a ghost. I am not 100% sure how I died, but I did. Okay, I'm gonna go Banshee. It just kept walking back and forth in front of me.
Welcome back.
Gorio.
Job's ready for you.
It hunted in a different room. It evented in a different room.
It did. And that's why I thought it was a Banshee.
I thought it was twins because it hunted, it evented in a garage and then hunted from the garage.
Oh, the hunt I understand was probably related to it having just evented in there, but I don't know why it evented in there, and I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna make this promise now. I am not gonna play the voodoo doll anymore.
Like you promised to not play with the tarot cards.
I give you fair warning before I play with the tarot cards. In my defense, I gave you fair warning about the voodoo doll too. I told you I was doing it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that went terribly.
Maybe you were supposed to warn about each pin push, and you didn't warn on the last one.
I can't argue with that. I'm trying to come up with a good argument, and I don't have one. I don't have one. Because that's exactly what I did. I don't have an argument for it. I want to defend myself, but I can't. All right, that went terribly. Let's see if we can something better this time. I'm rolling it again. Intermediate. Do we want to keep intermediate, or do we want to roll again?
What was the question?
Oh.
You lost me.
You're good. I rolled the wheel again, and it gave us an intermediate map. Do you want intermediate, or do you want to roll again?
You mean intermediate round?
Yeah, an intermediate round. It's a random intermediate.
What's an intermediate round?
It's a random map. It's on intermediate.
Is that
so
just...
yeah.
that's a difficulty. I didn't recognize the difficulty.
Oh yeah. It's just a difficulty.
We can
Yes.
do that.
Okay, we'll do an intermediate round then. Let's see here. Because it could still end up
just
really bad.
so I can put my stuff in.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it
Intermediate.
higher tier than yours?
Yeah, probably is. Average setup time, average hunt grace period, average hunt duration, sanity pills to store some sanity, fuse box starts off, fewer places to hide, regain some of your lost equipment if you die. It's a 2-time summoner. I'd like to point out that our no evidence that we just flunked was a 7 times and multiplier. That would have been really nice. But it was also a Goria, and that would have been rough. Oh, here, I need to take my
I'm
stuff
telling you,
back out.
that last round was bugged.
It was interesting. Here, let me get these
It had
out.
to be bugged because it did not behave like a Gorio. Like, it went outside this room. It decided to hunt outside this room.
Yeah, like I
Which
know
both behavior, which is like you said, either a banshee behavior
right.
or it's behavior.
Yeah, and I banked fully on Banshee because it just kept walking back and forth in front of my hiding spot like it knew where I was.
Yeah, I saw that too.
So yeah, I was confident on Banshee.
I've
I
never
was,
seen a hiding spot before, by the way.
what is it?
Never seen a hiding spot before.
Oh, you've never seen the crates?
Nope.
Huh. Yeah, it's one of the 3 locations in the garage.
Ready to go?
I'm ready to go. Ready up, D. Ready up. Oh, this is really good that we got intermediate. And this is why we go with the intermediate level.
Is the intermediate easier or harder than professional?
It's easier. It's you get 2
Okay.
minutes of setup time. It's easier.
Okay.
All
We
right.
only have 1 flashlight. Didn't they give us 2?
I thought you did. It's okay. I can take this guy. I can see my. It's okay. I can see my way around. Okay. All right.
Figures in
Camera.
the lobby.
Awesome.
Room.
Which means we probably have upstairs. We also have orbs. And it's right there.
Oh, we know where the ghost room is.
We know exactly where the ghost room is. This is why we check the cameras before we go in. Found the ghost. I don't need this anymore. Oh, that was funny. Oh, I just picked up 2 of these.
Crucifixes.
Yep, that'll be good. I've got the dots projector and the
I'll go.
UV. Alright, I got the EMF. Let's do this. Like, we don't even have to, like, step more than 2 feet inside the building here. This is great. Simultaneously. Oh, we forgot the breaker already.
Oh, you can pick it up.
Oh, boy. Ding, ding! Room service! It is now. Okay, I'm gonna go check for hiding in the other room here real fast. Make sure we've got somewhere to go. Because this is our typical hiding spot. Oh, okay, yep. I still cannot see a thing in this map. This does not help very much. Okay, so push. He gets that. I'll go look for hiding. Hello, Ghosty, who I know is right in there because I looked.
You know, I'm not going to look for a deep until we have.
That's fair. We have hiding in the next room down from the chapel. Hopefully that door does not lock. I think it does, though. Hello. Our hiding is right there to the left. Whoop. Yeah, to the left. Oh, my eyes. This is strenuous. Not a monkey paw. Not that. Our curse object is a Ouija board. Not that we probably need it. We got a Ouija.
I'm going to ask it for its age.
Okie dokie. That's really the only useful thing we can do. We know where the ghost is, so... Anything else really useful to do here? He ain't doing much, though. Very quiet. Quiet little friend. Spirit box. I should probably use the level 3 spirit box. His lovely level 3. Alright. Salt. Candle. Crucifix. Can I take another? No, my hands are full. Okay, we'll come back for the crucifix. We'll go ahead and get this done. Alright, sir, I know you're in here. Are you here? Are you close?
A young individual was taken away.
Young individual who was taken away. Thank you so much. We have spirit box. Alright, we are looking at a mare, a yokai, an onryo, or a mimic. So I don't know what I brought these in for then. Those are pretty... I think we got ourselves a mare. We got a mare. We have a mare.
Here?
I'm very sure,
You did.
yes.
What's the evidence you got?
I got spirit box a second ago, then I went to turn the light on and it immediately turned it back off again. Like instantly. Like bang bang.
What's the temperature in here? Is this the thermometer? There it is.
Cold a bit.
Close to freezing, but it's not quite there yet.
Alright. We can wait a minute if it makes you feel better, but that was a pretty good, very quick light flicker. It was pretty quick. I'm confident that's a mare. Unless it happened to just be in range of already trying to do something, that's a mare. Which means I can help him focus on salts. I'm bringing more salt in for you.
Mirror is ghostwriting. I was wrong.
Okay, well that makes sense why we don't have it yet then. I have salt. I'll just double check for sanity's sake. Yep, no UV.
Nothing has UV.
Yeah. Well, that's good, because now we know it's not a mimic. Like, we can get pictures off of that, though.
You're right.
I knew I was
We
gonna
forgot about a mimic.
Yeah, I'm glad it's not. I didn't even think about it possibly being a mimic. Because I was like, oh wait, it could mimic a mare event. Alright, oh, we could ask the Ouija board where the bone is.
True. You do that, I'll go get the camera.
Alright, 3 salts are down for you. This is how I go insane. This is how I lose my mind. Do I have any kind of light source? Probably not. Okay, yeah, here we go. Where is the bone? West. F-O-U. Westfowl. Goodbye. It's in Westfowl Linen, wherever that is.
What?
It's in Westfowl Linen, wherever that is.
All linen?
Yeah, the west one. Oh, don't tell me it's in here where I was gonna hide.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, this is my hiding room. I mean, we got that map. That might be helpful. I still have a flashlight to read it. Eastwood Linen. Let's see. Female wing. Foul Linen West is in 14. It's 14. It's right there. It's right there. Huh.
I see it. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go take some sanity real fast because I was looking at that for a very long time. I'll be right back with you. I read that Ouija board for way too long for my sanity to be good right now. Yep. There goes the light again. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't exactly great. Let's just take one. Alright, I could really use something to see, so I'm just gonna take this. And a smudge, just in case we need it. I don't think we will, but just in case. And we're going in. This is how I'm gonna see things. Hello, Mayor. How are you today? Hope you're doing great. Because I'm going past you. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Alright, it's over here. It was right around, wasn't it? It was like straight around. You get it?
I found it.
Alright. What else do you need? A lot more
Pick it up.
full pictures?
Well, now I gotta check myself. Did I pick it up?
Okay. Okay, that soul has not been touched. That soul has. So he can get that soul when he comes back. That soul's been touched. What else do we get? If you get those 3 soul pictures and then those 3, he has enough if it were to walk in his
More
soul.
evidence.
Well, if you need it, we just got book writing. I don't think we need any more evidence now. And there goes my candles. Lovely. So... that was rude of you, because I was talking. Anyway, as I was going to say... he just disappears. D is the ghost. Alright. As I was going to say, we've got salt right here.
Alright, it's a mirror.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not entirely insane. Mostly. I mean, he must have got the,
You
like...
need to take a picture of it.
You're kidding, right?
Nope.
And I just had it, like, if I had known that I could have got a picture of it, I was looking right at it. Ah.
No
Hang
more
on.
with the camera. What are you talking about?
Oh, I meant, I just had the ghost event on me. I'll grab a camera, too. You still need more photos, too. That was not another camera. Never mind, there's not another camera. Oh, boy. Okay. Alright. And I can get to chase somebody. I'm good at that. Alright, take paranormal sounds from a parabolic. Do we still need a parabolic? I can grab that, or you can grab that. He's going to leave and it's going to event again. That's what's going to happen here. I'm bored. I think he's back up again.
Alright, I have the parabolic.
Copy that. I just love that all I hear on the radio is, I think we need more evidence. And as soon as he did, the book starts writing. I'm like, well, there it is. Alright, well. That was horrifying.
Nothing yet.
No, we need 1 parabolic sound. We need a photo. And I need to smudge it, or somebody needs to smudge it here. Fancy. She's gotten very quiet.
Is it still in this room?
I mean, it just blew out that candle, so I'm gonna say probably?
If I keep getting like far away sounds on the parabolic.
Could it be the ambiance? If you wanna toss me the, if you wanna toss me the camera, I can get the salt pictures while you're doing parabolic. Thank you. Which ones did you take pictures of already? I know you done 1 set. I think it was that one. It looks like that was that one. Okay. I'll get these for you. There goes the other candle, other light. Okay, I left 3 spots. Whoop,
Pretty sure there's candles too.
got it. Alright, I left 2 spots for the ghost. Just in case we need more than 1 to get it. And if we don't need it, I've got the other salt at the door we haven't done yet.
I keep hearing like distant whispers. There's nothing. It's not getting any credit.
I feel like it's the ambiance of the building. It has really, really weird ambiance.
I just heard.
Get it? Yep, you got it. You got it that time. Would you like the camera back?
I'll capture a photo of the ghost and edit an incense. Sure. They can't handle the incense.
Yep, I can take the incense if you got the candle?
Actually, I'm gonna go grab extra incense for myself.
Okay. Jokes on him when he realizes I've got 2 of them already.
I'm gonna say I don't trust you, but I don't trust you.
Valid point. Your faith in me is shattering.
What was that?
You said your faith in me is shattering. Which is not exactly what I was trying to say, but it worked. Staggering. I was trying to say your faith in me is staggering. Apparently it's shattering too, but...
Yeah, especially after Voodoo Doll.
That's true. I mean, in my defense, I did say, can I keep pulling? What?
One more. I was about to take all 3 photos.
Oh, yeah, I was like, no! We still need a ghost! Now she's not going to show herself, is she?
Wait, what's on special?
What?
Our sanity is too high. Yours especially.
Shall I go speak to the Ouija board, son? I mean, if we were...
Oh, wait, can't you use hide and seek?
I was about to say, do we want to risk a hide and seek? And you try to get a picture of it and not get a blink.
Yes.
It won't lower sanity if we can run fast. Okay. I will get it and bring it to, like, the west hall over here so we can go hide in the lockers next door. Sure, this won't go wrong at all. Okay, hello.
Okay.
Alright, hello. Alright, we might turn the lights around over here. Oh, I can't see. Okay, there we go. Now we can see. So I gotta wait for it to come right at me. Okay. You ready? Right here? You think here's good?
Ready.
Hide and seek. I'm ready, I'm a smudge. It comes around, it crosses the wheelchair, I'm gonna smudge it. Ahem! That's it, come over here. This does not sound like she's coming the right way at all.
Nope.
I don't like this. There she is. Okay, here she is. Go, go, go. Hunt's over. Okay, we missed. I'm out of smudges too. I ran the wrong way and got stuck in the chapel. So I had to loop in the chapel. That's not a looping spot, let me tell you. I need more smudges. Alright, well, it was a good strategy. Didn't quite pan out, but it was worth a try. I had to use 2 smudges.
I don't know if it was I colored while I was flickering or while you were in the way and it just didn't count it because it goes to the dare.
I think I was standing in front of you. To be honest with you, I kind of got dazed and confused and turned around, and I think it cost me.
Although I would think that, you know, the detector would see through players, but oh well.
Oh well. Well, now we gotta wait.
Did you see our sanity?
No, but I guarantee it's not any lower, because hide and seek doesn't lower it at all, so.
Really? It doesn't?
It doesn't lower it at all.
Nope.
Well.
Sometime in the dark then.
Yep. I mean, I've got 1 smudge left. I had to use 2 to save my life, so I had to run through the chapel. Yep. I'll come in here, my sanity is too high. I'm the one with the high sanity right now, which is unusual for me. Usually I'm not the one with the higher sanity. Allow me to stand here in the ghost room and see what happens.
Camera's ready.
I feel like I'm standing in the ghost room. She did not want to come out of that room, though, like, for real.
Nope.
Like, I was like, we had to call, like, twice. Scared to come. Joe Ramirez. That's the female spelling of Joe. Okay. I was like, is this a guy? But no, it's a Joe. It's a Joe. See that stupid ghost photo.
What?
So we just need a stupid ghost photo. It always comes down to the ghost photo. This might help.
It's still in here.
I'm gonna go with yes. I'm gonna go with yes.
It's still in here. Ding ding.
She'd like to check in now. This is a strong suspicion. I'm gonna go with yes. Nothing like sitting in the dark, huh? Just chilling here in the dark.
Where's her flashlight? Oh, right, you don't have one.
I don't need no flashlight. It's coming. Alright, I'm smudging now.
Yeah, but I don't think I got it.
That wasn't fair! I wasn't the one who turned my flashlight back on! Darn it! Thanks for your loyalty, man! Why did you come after me? What did I do to deserve that? He's the one who turned his flashlight on, not me! Come throw a clipboard at your face. I thought I was doing really good too. Just like open, close, dead. I did not do anything to deserve that. You come back here and you pay for your actions.
Oh, we would have a perfect game if it wasn't for this stinking photo. Whatever. Ready to go?
Sure.
Okay, I want to take some sanity.
Oh.
No reason, just for the sake of it.
That was 100%.
Pay for it anyways.
That was payback for the voodoo doll. That was a 1000% payback for the voodoo doll. How dare you? What did I ever do to you? Don't answer that.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I know payback for a voodoo doll when I see one. That was sabotage. That was sabotage! Did you hear that thing open my locker like 10 times? I didn't turn my flashlight on. That was you.
I know. It opened mine too. I just kept closing it. I said, open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close.
And then it went to mine. And I like both hands grabbing the door. I'm just like, this is a losing battle. That was funny. I'm like, that was sabotage for the voodoo doll. I guarantee it. I heard him flicker. Now he's trying to kill me. Oh, that was awful.
Then I switched my camera, switched away, and apparently, even though your flashlight is toggled off in your offhand, when you switch it, it turns back on.
It does, yeah.
It took me a second to realize it was still on. I was like, oh no, click. It was too late. It goes just. Didn't know which
ghost.
walker I was in, but I knew I was in one of those, and I found you.
Oh my god, I did nothing to deserve that. That was funny. That was.
Oh,
I'm making.
really?
I'm clipping that. That was hilarious. I'm just like forcing everything I had to get that door shut. Oh really? Yeah, I did absolutely nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. As soon as I died, I'm like, this was payback intentional for the voodoo doll, wasn't it? I was like, I just got intentionally sabotaged. All right. Do you have one more in you, or do you think that's a good place to end?
I think that's a good place to end.
All right. That was good. Thank you for coming, man. That was fun. Particularly that last part. All right.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I think
Is it good still in here? Ding ding. Yes, it is.
yes, it is. Oh, that was great. I love that.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh yes. All
Well,
right. Well,
have a good night.
you too, man. Good night. Oh, that was good. This is where officially where we're gonna end it too. But that was really funny. Like it was a really quiet night. Otherwise, primitive was really quiet for like a hard challenge. So kind of see how that plays itself out in the video and such. And the VOD here very quiet until that very last minute. That was good. I love that. I fully believe he will not admit it. I fully believe that was payback for the voodoo doll, which I fully deserved. So I mean that's fair. All right, we're gonna end it right there, and I will see you guys. Here's the thing: I'll either see you tomorrow, or I'll see you Tuesday night. The dates for the stream this week are a little up in the air at the moment. I know we're gonna do something demonologist. It's either gonna be tomorrow night or Tuesday night. So I will let you guys know as soon as I know that. And of course, on Saturday we have our Pokemon stream. So that's a big guy coming up. YouTube only, unfortunately, for that one, but we'll have a couple more streams to make up for it for Twitch. And we're gonna end it right there. So I will see you guys later. I'm gonna go shake off that. That was terrifying. All right, have a good night, everyone. Bye bye now.